Hello everyone and welcome to Random Number Generation. This is episode 76, Metroid Randomizers with Kirby Master. Real quick announcements here on behalf of Games Done Quick. Games Done Quick is returning to PAX East 2023 on March 23rd through 26th. Be sure to check out the speedrun stage if you're interested in watching some speedruns or playing through the Gauntlet. Frost Fatale 2023 wrapped up last weekend. Check out the playlist at youtube.com/GamesDoneQuick if you missed any of the runs. And with that being said, Kirby, how are you doing? It's wonderful to have you here.
Yeah, it's great to be here again. Zero Mission is a pretty awesome game. It's a GBA title and a remake of the first Metroid game. The remake is kind of not doing it justice because it adds a lot of content to it. And spoiler alert, it has a randomizer. So today we'll be showing off the Metroid Zero Mission randomizer, and then after that I'll be doing a Metroid Fusion randomizer, because, can't do Zero Mission without Fusion, and vice versa, they're practically siblings. And without further ado, I'm going to be playing this on hard mode because Zero Mission, hard mode is a kind of a nice difficulty for me personally, because it gives a lot of value to a lot of the combat items, because this Zero Mission is very, very ammo heavy. And the biggest difference between normal and hard mode, there's actually a lot. Enemy layouts are actually different in hard mode. You take double damage, and all expansions are halved, which is a very big deal in a game where missiles are your main form of offense. Because normal mode, missiles give you 5. Each missile tank gives you 5 missiles. And each super missile tank gives you 2. Power bomb tanks give you 2. Energy tanks give you 100 health. In hard mode, that's all reduced to 2, 1, 1, and 50 respectively. So you kind of have quarter health because you're taking double damage and half health. Enemies are faster and there's more difficult enemies and so on. But it gives a lot of value into collecting more stuff because you need a lot of missile tanks in general. And I'm going to be doing all bosses because I guess one of the problems of Zero Mission as a whole is that it's really open. And that means you can just beat the game with 3 items basically. So I like doing a kind of a self-imposed rule where I beat the seed after beating the 3 major bosses in the game: Kraid, Ridley, and Mother Brain, which adds a few more extra requirements. In particular, Ice Beam is required to fight Mother Brain, and I just need a lot of extra ammo in general for just all the fights I'm going to be doing in general. So without further ado, do we have a timer ready?
I believe so. We just need to count you down and we're ready to go, Kirby.
Awesome. I'll go ahead and give a countdown then. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, cat.
Cat.
Right.
Yeah, I told chat that you like cats, by the way. So chat, show your support for Kirby by posting kitties.
I approve. These randomizer seeds I generate, I sort of rig it in a sense because I make sure I made these seeds 2 weeks ago, so I don't remember where anything is, and I tried to rig it so that I don't get bombs early, because bombs are so game-breaking in this game. You can do whatever the heck you want with them, and that is why you only need 3 items to beat a randomizer, because bombs just basically obsolete literally everything in the game. And it's very uninteresting if you get bombs in the first 2 minutes of a seed. It's not interesting at all, because Zero Mission is just really open. So bombs are somewhere not in super early game. They could be somewhere. They could be in mid game later. They could be in a really late game area. I don't know. We'll see. I might still get bombed in 5 to 10 minutes. Who knows? So this game kind of has a hint system. So right now this game is telling me where Long Beam is, because in the vanilla game, this statue tells you where your next vanilla item is. This statue tells you where Long Beam is in the vanilla game, and it's still telling me where it is now, and I actually was not paying attention to that, so I actually don't know where that... I just know it's not in Brinstar, so we'll just go in blindly, because I don't know what the item... I don't know where Long Beam is, because I was not paying attention. That's a missile tank. I can't get that. I also have to be kind of careful, because all these zoomer enemies, they do 40 damage in hard mode, and I only have 99 health. I forgot to mention, the first item I got was Morph Ball, and that kind of can't be anything besides Morph Ball. It could be Space Jump, which then has to lead to Morph Ball right after that, so you're not going to have much variance with that. So I'm going to go ahead and save, because there is a very high likelihood that I can just die, because it's hard mode. And I'm going to go to the next item, which is, in the vanilla game, is supposed to be your first missile tank. It could be something else. We'll see. Health is good. And lo and behold, it's a missile tank. Big shocker. This tracker is actually not quite correct. Because I have the normal mode one loaded up. There you go, that should fix it. Okay, so I only have 2 missiles, and once I get missiles, I can fight Cave Worm. It takes 3 missiles to kill, so good luck to me. And in hard mode, its eyes open for like only a few frames. Very small amount of time. So I need to hope for missile drop, and I got it. You're practically guaranteed as long as I'm at full health. So I don't have to really worry as long as I'm at full health. Got it, okay. That is harder to do than it looks, because the eye closes really quickly in hard mode. Cool. That is normally charge beam in the vanilla game, but we got another missile tank. Which is nice, because like, we need missiles, we need ammo. Because it's your mission. Missiles are your offense. Alright. So another safety save. Because I don't want to get myself into a really bad situation and die and have to reload everything back from the previous save, because it's a Metroid game. Alright, so I have 2 options. I can go to where the vanilla long beam location is. And I'm going to do that now, because I could go further right, where I have to destroy a bunch of hives, which is a giant pain in the butt without more ammo. So I'm going to go ahead and check out the long beam location first. Vanilla long beam, I should say. And what is it? E! Let's go. That is very nice. Unfortunately, I'm kind of stuck, sort of. So what I can do is fire some missile. I don't have long beam, so I can't actually like blow these blocks up with my beam. But what I can do is kind of an exploit. Kind of fire a missile and blow those up. Because missiles do have more range right at the moment. They have infinite range. So I'm able to get out with that E-Tank, which is very nice. And I think the only option I have now is... I think the only option I have right now is just going to the right. Yeah, I don't have like bombs or anything like that, so. Okay, I want that. I want the missile tank. That's not a missile tank. I mean, missile drop. Thank you. And now I'm gonna go ahead and save again. So my options are kind of pretty limited. Yeah, I think I only have one option to go to right now. And that's the hive room, which is terrible. But I have 50 more health. So that is going to be pretty nice. There's a very realistic chance I'm just going to die. So we'll see what happens. Oop. I could also check what this item is, but I can't get it without bombs or power. Oh, that is one of the best items in the game. That's Power Grip.
Oh, really?
Power Grip is incredibly useful, yeah. It doesn't actually, like, unlock anything, because, again, it gets obsoleted by bombs, because it's your mission. But I can't get that without bombs or power bombs or screw attack. But it's still incredibly useful. I do not like that. That one's already chasing me. That's another missile. Okay, hopefully I don't die. Kill the bugs. Okay. That's unfortunately just another missile. And I have to deal with 2 more hives, but we might be here for a bit. Because now I need to dance around them. And we were gonna be here for a bit because I have like very little ammo. Oop.
Kirby, you're making me nervous here. This room is
Yeah, this room is brutal. This room is really brutal. Okay,
Yeah.
we have another one. No, it blocked my missile. Oh no.
no, Kirby.
All right, well, we're gonna be here for a bit. We're gonna be here for a bit.
Run, Kirby, run. Oh no, Kirby, I'm so sorry.
All right, hey, chat. How's your day going? So for reference, my current beam does 2 damage per shot. Missiles do 20. So that was 10 beam shots worth of damage I lost, and hives have 64 health, so I have to fire this 32 times without dying. So yeah.
Why, Samus is like this bounty hunter, yet like it feels like her main
shoot.
is insects, and I don't understand why.
You can take one more hit.
Come on, Kirby. Go, Kirby, go.
I think the hive's dead. It's dead. Okay.
Right.
Just run. Okay,
yeah.
So when you destroy those hives, they do respawn unless you kill all 3 of them. So that's why it's very important to kill all 3 of them, including the hidden one. All right, let's hope I don't die, because I think 1 hit from these will kill me, because they do 10 damage normally, and they do 20 in hard mode, so...
Kirby.
E-tank! Yes! Yes! It's an E! E! Let's go! Okay. I don't need to kill those as long as I'm fast enough, but better safe than sorry. Oops. And I can get 1 item, which is where the vanilla bomb location is. For all I know, it could be bombs again. It shouldn't be, but who knows? We'll see. All right. Okay. It's power bombs. I hope you like refill animations, because I'm going to be refilling a lot. Because now I can destroy bomb blocks, but in very limited capacity. I can't get that E. Rest in peace, E, because I can't spring ball and I can't bomb jump. So I am not going to be able to get that health.
I want to see Kirby run from the bugs again, but to the Benny Hill theme.
Oh my goodness. that would just be so perfect. All right, I should probably save.
Everyone's having a good time with this, Kirby.
Now that's why you play. I mean, like, obviously, like, if you're not like familiar with your mission or not comfortable, then don't play hard mode. But this is why you play hard mode, because it's fun in a masochist kind of way, but also amusing.
Well, when you got across all that and you only had missiles at first before the E-tank, my first thought was, I'm like, oh no, Kirby's gonna be like, I went across 3 hives and all I got was these missiles.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's like 3 items that we got past that.
Yeah.
Thankfully, so it's not too bad. There is gonna be a soft lock risk coming up that I'm gonna go for. Because the Metroid randomizers are really different from Zelda randomizers, that you can't save and quit. Oh, dang it. I pressed up on accident. Because, like, if I get in there, and the bomb block respawns, but if I don't have bombs or another power bomb, then I'm soft locked. And, like, there's just no real way for Metroid randomizers to really prevent that, because they're just... You always have to think about, like, requirements to get out of certain locations. Whereas, like, in the Zelda randomizer, for example, you can just save and quit anywhere you want. I'm not going to say it's necessarily better or worse. It's more complex, for sure, but I don't mind it. It's just something to watch out for a lot of times, though.
We have a question from chat. Is saving required or just so the run isn't ruined? Well, I would say when playing randomizers in general, unless you're like really locked into an intense race, I would always recommend saving just period in randomizers. But Kirby, what do you have to say about that?
I would probably skip most saves if I were in a race, but this is not a race. This is a stream value hard mode playthrough. That E would be so nice. That E would be so nice. All right, I'm gonna go all the way back to get that power grip, because power grip is incredibly important. So, like, you never realize how important power grip is in Zero Mission until you play randomizer and you're like, well, I can't do this because I don't have power grip, or I have to do this really ridiculous bomb jump to get through this location. And in the vanilla game, like, power grip would be skippable in the vanilla game, except the vanilla game, like, puts this random plant in your way that just arbitrarily disappears once you get power grip. That's the only reason power grip is hard required to beat the vanilla game. There's a very good reason for that. There is a very good reason they force that on you. Because, like, almost every room would just be a giant pain in the ass casually if you didn't have power grip. Like, there's a very good reason they just force that on you. But yeah, I'm gonna go all the way back and hope I get this. Right. Oh no! All right. I'll try it one more time. I might get a better item later that'll help out, but I should use the other save that's closer, but we'll manage. I'll get it. I'll grab it. I haven't played in a while, if you can tell, so.
Oh, you're good. You're good. That's the thing about randos, though, right? Like, you never know, even though developers work very, very hard to make sure that randos are seamless, you never know when it might soft lock. That's another reason why I recommend saves, for sure, for sure.
And you know what? I'm just gonna save here. But yeah, like, there's usually like every week where someone asks, like, can you make it impossible to soft lock in like a Metroid randomizer? And we're like, that's like impossible. Like, unfortunate, but like that's just outright impossible. Like if you like, because like if you have like if you have a set of requirements to go from A to B and a different set of requirements to go from B to A, that's inherently a soft lock right there. Like almost everything you do is inherently a soft lock risk in a Metroid randomizer. Okay, I need to get out. So hopefully I did that quickly enough. Gaming, okay. I'm gonna mark that off now. And we got like one of the most useful items in the game. Hooray.
So I'm actually not familiar with this Metroid. So is this a remake of the original Metroid, or is it kind of like a remastered version where there's some different stuff? Like, what is it with
it's like
game?
It's like a remake. It's technically a remake, but it adds so much, so many new mechanics. It's like practically a different game to a degree. It's kind of like how Samus Returns. Like Samus Returns is also technically a remake of Metroid 2, but like again, it just adds so many areas and so much extra mechanics and content that weren't in the original that it's a bit of a what's it called? Light, rough. I don't know. Remake is kind of not doing it justice, I guess. Reimagining remake, I guess, is what I'd say.
Sure. So it's a little different than from what we have with the current Metroid Prime remaster. That one also is kind of
that is basically a Metroid Prime trilogy version, but with but looking nicer, basically. That's a missile. Oh my god, I want that. That is so important. That's high jump. That's high jump.
Oh, yes, and then we could get the E, yeah?
We could get the E, but it's really out of the way, though.
Yeah. The only reason why I say that is because folks were talking about it in the chat, and they'd all seemed disappointed that you couldn't get the E before, so... They like their E's.
Alright. Hopefully I don't get too many bugs on me, but... Because they do start damaging you after a while. So when I streamed some Zero Mission randomizers, there's a set of items I like to call the Holy Trinity. High jump is one of them. Power grip is the second. Space jump is the third. When you have those three items... They're like, none of them are really required for that much, but they just make life so much easier in like every way possible. So high jump allows you to jump high. It's incredibly useful. Very useful. It also allows you to spring ball, so it's actually quite important in that aspect. And I should mark that off on my tracker. There we go. I could get the E, or I could try to go fast and skip it. Can I high jump this? No! I can't! No.
Oh no!
It's not enough! It's not enough!
Bean.
That feels bad. That feels bad. Alright. Well, this is the path to Kraid. And... Oh, nice power bomb. So I'm gonna go ahead and just make my way over to Kraid. I can probably do quite a few things there, especially since I have high jump and power grip now. I'm gonna have to be a little careful just to make sure I don't like get myself into a soft lock situation, because again, I don't have bombs. Bombs are really game breaking. So I'll go ahead and do a safety save here just in case. And there's an item in this wall here that we're gonna go check, and you need bombs, but I have a power bomb, so I can boom every block in the way. That is unironically very nice, because power bombs are incredibly limited. You know what? I'm just gonna save again. Be very safe. That would be too easy if I got the E. Gotta make it hard on myself. I'm playing hard mode. Let's see what this item is here. And it's another E. We take those.
Another E. That
we
works.
take those. That does work.
Yeah.
Right. So I don't know if I can really fight Kraid. I do have power bombs, but I don't know if that's really enough to get to and out of Kraid. Because again, you need bombs for basically everything. I can't see that item, so I guess we're not checking that item. There is a cannon here you're supposed to take, but again, you need bombs to activate the cannon. You might be noticing a trend here of a certain important item. Just a slightly important item in the Zero Mission randomizer. Here we go. This game really encourages you to use your ammo because like there's a lot of farming spots and missiles are just so powerful in this game. You want to be actively using them. Alright, so I could see what this item is, maybe. It's not worth it. Because there's just going to be a bunch of bugs in the way that are probably going to kill me. I could see this item though here. Nice miss. Nice missile drop. That's a power bomb tank, which would be very appreciated, but I can't get that. I can't grab that without bombs, basically. So we're gonna pass on that for now. I think I can still go this way though, because I have. How safe is this to do? I'm gonna save. You just have to be so careful about accidentally soft locking because, like, that's how you soft lock. You just like miss one tiny thing that you need to get out, and you're just like, well, all right. But I do have high spring ball, so that is very nice. Oh, right, I can't actually do this. Never mind. I could check the item down here, though. But I can't actually get this, though. Alright, this is a missile tank. That's kind of expected. That's one of the few items that requires like a lot of stuff late game to get, so. Okay, I think that's everything I'm going to try to do in Kraid section, because yeah, I can't really do anything else in Kraid anymore. So the main thing we got is a power bomb tank, hooray, I guess. And an E, I think. So that's definitely nice. E's are nice. Especially because it's hard mode.
You still got the high jump boots relatively early too, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, the high jump boots are very massive. Okay. Ow, that just did like 40 damage. What does... Where can I go with this? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to go to Norfair. But I do have Spring Ball, so that should be completely safe to go down to Norfair. I'm gonna have to power bomb again. Oh my god. I am burning so many power bombs. Oh my goodness.
Yes, this is...
Oh, I need a power bomb for this. Oh god. I forgot I need another power bomb. Give me a power bomb drop, please.
Kirby needs a cheeseburger, please.
Give me a cheeseburger. I see someone has learned the terminology about cheeseburgers from Prime 2 randomizers.
I actually learned about mine from Zost. I watched Zost do a lot of Super Metroid running, so... Yeah.
Oh, that works too, yeah. Come on, cheeseburgers.
Come on, cheeseburgers.
Cheeseburgers. I mean, I could go back and refill, but that's slow. I'd rather play gacha.
Yeah.
Come on.
But yes, this is a randomizer. This whole show, by the way, is about randomizers. We're here every other Tuesday here on GDQ Hotfix for folks that are new. So please feel free to drop the channel a follow. And again, just so much great programming here on GDQ Hotfix. We'd be happy to have you here, especially here for Random Number Generation if you love randomizers.
I don't think I need... I'm like, okay, well, we got one anyways. I'm gonna want to not save in Norfair, because... Yeah, I'm gonna want to not save, because if I save down here and I don't find what I need, then I'm soft locked. Although I think that I don't think there's anything else I can do logically besides Norfair. So like my progression almost definitely has to be down here unless I'm forgetting something. Well, no, there might be something in Upper Brinstar. Well, we're here anyways, so Yeah, because I don't.
Wow.
Because I don't have a way to get back up here once I fall down here without
Really?
like. Well, no, I have power grip. Never mind. This is safe. I have power grip.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whew.
Yeah, we're good. Okay.
That's good.
So yeah, I can save. Yeah, because I think there's a few items I can get in the top of Brinstar now that I think about it, but I'm down here anyways. It's spicy. Gotta make the stream spicy. All right. So there's a few free items I can get to the left. Well, that is nice. Varia suit is very nice. More armor, and that also makes it so I don't take damage from acid or heat. By the way, this enemy here is not their normal mode. That's a hard mode addition. And oh, would be nice if I can grab a ledge to climb into the morph ball tunnel. Oh, sweet, I have power grip. Cool. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to get the Varia suit if I didn't have power grip. Power grip is very important. And let's see what this is. That is very nice. So that is long beam. It does what it sounds like. It makes my beam long. So now my beam can actually go a farther distance. But something that a lot of people might not know about this game is that every beam upgrade you get, besides charge beam, because it's bad in this game, increases your beam's damage output, including long beam. So long beam doesn't just increase the range of your beam, it actually outright makes it more powerful, period. Same with ice, same with wave, and same with plasma. So my beam damage was originally 2. Each beam I get, it adds it by 1, so my beams do 3 damage now, and that is a pretty big power buff, because now my beams do 50% extra damage. So like, I don't think long beam's ever needed for anything, like ever. Like, I think that goes for like half the upgrades in this game, honestly, but like, extra firepower is always good, because it's your mission. So, free item there. We'll take the missile tank. Oh, sure, it will be nice if I can jump up here. Oh, sweet, I have high jump. Trying to think if this is a soft lock risk or not. This should be safe. Because yeah, that's just a normal. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I didn't need to use a power bomb, but that's okay. We're gonna get the item here, which replaces unknown item, and it's plasma beam. That's vanilla plasma beam. Excuse me. Okay, we take those, I guess. And now by getting the unknown item, all those blocks are shootable out of the way, so we can get this item here too. So now my beams do, what's it called? 4 damage instead of 2, which is really cool. But also, plasma beam pierces enemies and does damage per frame. So my beam does 4 damage per frame, which is very nice. Although, like, still kind of useless against bosses because most bosses are immune to your beam. But still, very nice for normies. Okay, just another missile tank. Imagine having to do all those wall jumps if you didn't have high jump. I'd have to do like 10 more wall jumps there. Okay. I am not going to save in case I screwed myself over, but I should be fine, but I'll just be safe. There isn't really anything that can kill me here anyways. There's an item all in the upper left corner, but I can't get up there without some way to fly, basically, or bomb jump. But this was a good haul. We didn't get anything that like helps us logically, much I should say, but we got a long beam and plasma beam, which is incredibly useful. Oh, you know, plasma beam is required to beat the game because to escape the last area, you need to kill black pirates, and they require plasma beam. So yes, plasma beam is one of the end game requirements in Zero Mission. You can set that to not be required if you want to in a randomizer, but why would you? This game already requires so little to beat in the first place. So you can do the same thing for Ice Beam as well for the Metroids in Torian. Okay. Yeah, this should be safe. I can go ahead and save, and we'll go ahead and check out the right side of the area. Yeah, I still can't go to Kraid because I can't activate the zip lines and I can't cross the zip line room. And so I need bombs or space jump, one of the two. There could be stuff in Upper Brinstar, but I'm in Norfair and there's still a lot I can do here, especially since I have Varia Suit, which, again, negates heat damage, which is nice. I want that E. Wonder if I can make this. Aiming. I don't know if that's intended, but whatever. We take those. Oh yeah, this Ripper is not there in normal mode, by the way. This is a hard mode exclusive. I'm gonna go check this room here first, because it's basically a single hall that's heated, but I have Varia Suit, so it's fine. And be very safe. Lots of power bombs. Lots of power bombs. I'll gladly take that. You'll notice right now, every time I get a power bomb tank, I'm like, yes, power bombs. When I start playing the Fusion randomizer, every time I see a power bomb, I'm going to be like, ew, it's a power bomb. Because you start with 10 in Fusion. And that's more than enough for everything, really. Alright. Let's see what this item is. Missiles, I guess. I'm surprised we haven't bumped into a single super missile tank yet. There's 15. So... reach? No, I guess I have to bomb. Missile. There we go. Because the beam despawns when it's off screen. So. Ah. Wall jumping is hard. Did you know? There are options to like not require wall jumping or what's it called? Bomb jumping. Logically. I have them turned off. It arguably might be more interesting to ban wall jumping or bomb jumping because they break the game so hard. I don't remember what item that is, but I want to go back up there. So we're gonna go back up there. I think this points... I don't remember what that points to, actually. Because in the vanilla game, I get Ice Beam now. We want to go up there anyways, so let's go back up there. We've been in Norfair for quite a while, so I think it's about time to peace out. I don't think we can do too much else. I could, like, go to Ridley, actually, because there's a shortcut I can take up there, but I know that there's a major item up there in Brinstar, so I'm gonna want to go back up there now. Okay. Whee!
So Kirby, while we're in the segment here, do you want to talk a little bit about your stream and what you've been working on?
Yeah, so a lot of people found me because I used to speedrun Metroid Fusion and Metroid Zero Mission a lot. That's actually how I got pretty well known back in the day. I don't anymore. But I still play randomizers from time to time, including Metroid randomizers off of all 3 Prime games or Zero Mission or Fusion. Nowadays, in terms of speedrunning content, I do, what's it called? I've been working a lot on the 3DS Fire Emblem speedruns. I just speedrun almost every Fire Emblem game because I'm a nerd. I've been currently working on Fire Emblem Echoes Shadows of Valencia, which I actually showed off on Nuclear Show Victory Lap, the hard mode world record for that game. And I'm trying to take the normal mode record because the record's actually not mine for normal mode, and it's taking a lot of patience, let's say that. But still having a good time though. So if you like, expect a lot of Fire Emblem speedruns as well. Ooh, missile. And a good chunk of randomizers. And I have also done some like Oracle of Seasons and Ages randomizers and Minish Cap randomizers. So randomizers are pretty fun. They're kind of a nice way to scratch that speedrunner itch while still not taking it as seriously as like, I don't want to call it real speedrunning, but like standard speedrunning, I guess is the word. That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, standard sounds good.
Yeah, standard sounds good. Ooh, I have high jump. Oh, I have high jump. Wait, so where's the item again? Oh yeah, so it's in where Vanilla Varia Suit is. Okay, so I'm actually gonna get this the vanilla way, hilariously enough, because usually I just bomb jump this, but in the vanilla way, you normally get this with high jump, and which we conveniently have, and power grip. But you can get this early with bombs, which we don't have. Chances are this is probably speed booster, now that I think about it. Because we know this is the item that we normally get after Ice Beam. So I think you can normally get speed booster after Ice Beam. And speed booster, if there's one item that's like really, really important and hard required. Oh, this is awkward. It's gonna be speed booster. This is awkward. Ooh. This is really awkward. Because we need these bugs alive to eat the plants on the left. Power bombs kill all those bugs. But power bombs are also my only way to break this block. Never actually been in this situation before, so maybe if I put a power bomb here, that might work. Is that enough? No, that's not enough. Not enough bugs. Oh, that feels bad. Okay, so I guess that was a little bit too far left, but I'll have to reload the room. But for now, I might as well grab this missile tank.
What is with you and bugs this run, Kirby?
I don't know. Feeling quite buggy today, I guess. Oh wait, no, there's more bugs. There's 2 more bugs here. I can bring them over. Come with me, bugs. I think 4 is enough. Go. Yes, it worked. This should be speed booster. Yep, okay. Cool. So that's one of the most important items in the game to find in the randomizer, because probably 60-70% of the items in this game are mostly for quality of life. Because Pyro Grip is really good, but it's obsoleted by bombs. High Jump is really good, but it's obsoleted by bombs. Space Jump is really good, but it's obsoleted by bombs. Ice Beam is really good, but it's obsoleted by bombs. You might be noticing a trend here. Speed Booster cannot be obsoleted by bombs. Bombs do not destroy speed boost blocks. So that's why Speed Booster is incredibly important in general. All right, so I think there's one more check I can get to the right before I peace out. So let's see. This has been a puzzling randomizer. Oh, that would have been nice earlier, but that's okay. This has been a very interesting randomizer, I must say. Oh, that statue's still up. Yeah, that's okay. Just one more item that's on the right side. That's gonna take forever to go all the way around, unfortunately, but maybe I should consider that. Maybe I should consider going there just to see what that check is, and also get the E that chat is hoping I would get. All right. Let's see. So what am I looking for at this point? Well, bombs are obviously incredibly important, but if I find something like Space Jump or Gravity Suit, that would also be incredibly huge. We also eventually need Ice Beam to beat Mother Brain to get through Taurine, because you need Ice Beam to freeze Metroids and beat them. I cannot get the item on all the way around because I do not have bombs or Ice Beam or Space Jump. So we're gonna go back this way then. Oh yeah, there is a vanilla way to go around the statue, isn't there? I forgot about that. Actually, yeah, I just saved. I can reset. I haven't done this in so long, I forgot about it. And I did say... Okay, I did get that. Okay, yeah. Alright. I don't exactly remember where it is, but I think it's some bugs down here. I don't remember where the bugs are. Because there is a vanilla way to get around that. Maybe they're on the right side. Ah, yeah, there they are. Okay. Come with me, bugs. Hey, you might be onto something here, Sky. About all the bugs going on. Yeah,
oh, yeah.
All the bugs.
Yeah.
I have not taken this path in so long. The last time I've seen this path used was when I was watching Nukes play this game casually. And that was a while ago, too. This leads me to... Okay, what's the item after Varia in the vanilla game? Probably Weight Beam? No, wait, that's probably Weight Beam. Oh. Okay. Okay. Well, whatever it is, it's all the way behind Ridley, so... we know there is a major item right behind Ridley. So that's gonna be fun. Okay. Wait, I swear there's an item here. Oh, guess not. Okay. Well, I thought I must have been mixing up my item locations, but we're here anyway, so we might as well grab the E here. Because E's are nice, especially in hard mode. Thank you. Alright, so where could my bombs be? This is interesting. Very interesting. I don't think I can really do that much in Kraid. There's like one extra item I can get in Kraid. But like, I can't actually go to Kraid. Because I need bombs to activate the zip lines or a way to skip the zip lines, which requires either bombs or a really stupid, practically task-only movement, or gravity suit or space jump, and I don't have those. So I think the play is going to be going back to Norfair, now that I have speed boost, and try to clean up what I can down there. There's a hint statue down there, by the way, but I'm lazy. I'm not going to get it. We're just going to have fun running around blindly, because that's how randomizers can be fun sometimes.
I do want to remind folks as well, you don't have to be a pro at speedrunning to try randomizers. That's
you do not.
Part. Just a real basic understanding of the game. Maybe, play through the vanilla game once or twice, and you're just kind of off at it. Just have a good time with it. You don't need to know every single trick. And as Kirby said, there's different settings too to help out with that, especially beginner-friendly settings.
Mm-hmm. Agree. Like I stream Minish Cap and Oracles, and I don't speedrun those games. Okay, I've actually dabbled a little bit in Minish Cap speedrunning, but yeah, you don't have to be a speedrunner to enjoy randomizers. Oop. Speaking of speedrun tricks, gaming. Because I think, like, a few months ago, Alta Biscuit and I actually did a multi-world of the Oracle of Ages and Seasons, which, yes, that is a thing. Pretty awesome. And, like, neither of us really speedrun to Oracle games. We've just done randomizer seeds. We know how to, like, go around kind of fast, but that just comes from playing the games a lot. And you don't have to be, like, a top-tier speedrunner or anything like that to enjoy them. Definitely, there will obviously be a bit of a learning curve, if you're less familiar with the game. Like, if you don't know where all 100 item locations are in this game, you should probably do that. But that being said, though, that's just really game knowledge, not like, oh, I have to know how to do all these wall jumps or speedrun tricks to play the game kind of thing. Right. And we can go ahead, and that is a missile tank. I will grab that. Oops. Do I even have a way to get back up and out? Now that I think about it, no, I don't. So I need to not save, otherwise I'm soft locked. So I need to not save, but like I feel like there has to be progression down here somewhere, and there's gonna be a lot of items I'm about to get. So hopefully we'll find bombs. Screw attack will also allow us to get out. Well, actually, power bombs might be another way to get out now that I think about it. This is an interesting puzzle. I've never had a seed like this before, so...
Oh, Kirby said the thing! Well, kind of. We'll count it.
Wait, what did I say? What did I say? Oh.
I'm sorry, Kirby. That's just a thing that we do on here every time it happens.
All right. Can I make this? Ooh, this is gonna be really awkward because I need to use a power bomb to get these out of the way. Screw attack would be very nice. I cannot wall jump that. Yeah, so I'm gonna need to burn a power bomb for this. And then get a speed boost ready to do this the vanilla way, literally. I have not done that in so long. Oh my god. Because I've always bomb jumped every time. That is hilarious. Don't save. Don't save. Okay. So this is like a dev intended shortcut to get screw attack early in the vanilla game. Because I'm going to see what the vanilla screw attack item is. And also get a nice refill. That is just a missile tank, but I'm not going to complain. I'll take a refill, because we're going to need all the power bombs I can get. Unfortunately, that missile tank I can't get, because that's hard locked by screw attack. Oh wait, it's here. Okay, that's a super. Yeah, I think I can check this out. Yep. So let's go this way. And do a giant yeet across this really long hall. I can't get the items here, I just realized. Yeah, I can't. I can look at what they are, but I can't get them because I don't have bombs. I'm not used to going this long without bombs, so this is very interesting. I can see what this item is, and I can't get that. So, rip, I guess. This has been a very interesting seed. I'm glad we got a seed like this, but I'm also going to take quite a while. But that's okay. Because there's another item back there too, but I can't see what that is without some way to climb out of lava or bomb jump or freeze enemies or space jump. I should be able to get out of here. Because I think a block right here. Yeah, there's a block there, so I should be able to get out and go to the later part of Kraid using a power bomb, but I don't know if there's a way for me to get out from there. I can definitely get a few an item or two. Yeah, there's definitely one item I can get this way. But I can't like go to Kraid in this area. Wait, no, I need screw attack, never mind. Nope, can't take this path. Alright, well. This is gonna be fun. Alright. I'm just like putting on my thinking caps because I'm like very intrigued by this seed. Because at the moment, I'm still technically at a point of no return. Like if I don't find a crucial item right now, like soon, then I am soft-locked. Which is why I didn't save down here.
Yeah.
But this is also what makes it interesting. Also, I hope I don't die. Dying would also be just as bad as soft-locking, honestly. Alright. Oops. Oh. Don't fall down there. A super missile tank is nice, but it doesn't mean anything if I can't get out. Interesting. This is very interesting. There's a check down here I can grab. That's scary. I have two supers, so I can kill it. Okay. Oh no! Dang it! Okay. There's 2 more checks at minimum, I think. Although I do have access to Ridley, but like at this point, the question is like, is that even really a good idea to just go even deeper? So we'll see, I guess. Let's see. There is a method to go around to the right. I can't keep going right, logically speaking. I can if I do a really stupid Shine Spark, but that's absolutely not on logic. This is interesting. I'm just thinking, like, can't go there. Can't exit through Kraid. I can't climb out anymore. Yeah, I think I'm gonna reset. Okay.
Oh, by the way, there was a question from the chat. Is there an estimate? There is an estimate, but this isn't merciful.
It's chill. It's chill.
It's chill. Yeah, that's if you want to see a tight estimate, that's what my show tomorrow is about. Mercy Kill. No, Kirby has as much time as needed tonight.
Skybilz asleep might be a little bit she might not be happy about her sleep schedule if I go too long, but hopefully that won't be an issue. Also, that means I think I lost our super missiles from that, but that's okay. Okay, let's check out this one check in this direction. I just said let's check out this one check. Wow. There's still also like I know there's like one thing I can get while I'm in Kraid. But that's just so out of the way. But like that also might be my progression too. Like you never know. But first I'm gonna check out this really out of the way check I can get. Whee!
I was wondering if I was the only one who made sound effects like that. When I played games.
Oh, I do that all the time. I do that all the time. Oh, I can go to Chozodia. Oh no. I just realized I can go to the final area. I can't beat the game, but I can go to I can beat the game, but no, I can't. I don't space jump. Oh, I can go to Chozodia. Oh no. Right, I can't do that. Yeah, I can't speed boost through that way because. Can I speed boost in water?
They're blaming me for your seed being cursed.
I don't know if I can Shine Spark in water. I don't think I can. I'm trying to remember if I can or not, but. Yeah, but the Ripper's in the way. Can you go left, please? Can you go left? Can that Ripper please go left? I want you to go left. Thank you. Oh, it's a 2 height. Oh, okay. Next question. Can I ball spark through that? Can I ball spark in water without gravity suit? Ripper, can you go left, please? I've generated a very horrifying sea today, it seems. I need that Ripper to go left. That is not left. That is right, and I don't want you to be right. Come on, Ripper. Go left. Go left! If I had a super missile, I can just kill it, because you can kill some Rippers with super missiles, but I lost those, so. I guess I could just... Okay, so I lost... It looks like I can't keep it. Yeah, I can't keep it. I can't keep it because it's if I ball spark into a slow ball in water, I'd lose it. So yeah, there's no point to that. Okay. Anyone who knows this game knows which check I was going to look for, but I can't do that without keeping a speed boost all the way from there. So, let's see. Yeah, I think I'll dip into Chozodia and see what I can find in there. If my bombs are in Chozodia, that would be hilariously cursed. That would be hilariously cursed. Now we're going to the final area in the game with no bombs and no space jump. You can see what this check is.
Oh, what could possibly go wrong here, Kirby?
Yeah, what can possibly go wrong here? Nothing. That's an E, but I can't get it because I'm out of power bomb, so that's cool. Another check here I can get. Oh, come on. Good thing I have Spring Ball. Okay, so that's actually nice, because I'm pretty sure I'm not soft locked, so I can actually keep that super missile for permanently. And remember, this is hard mode, so enemies actually kind of fit like a truck. This should be safe to do. Keep going. This should be safe to do. I'm gonna have to clear out this room with enemies first. I do need a power bomb drop. I don't remember if save station refills me. It does, okay.
Hey Kirby, someone just said in chat, oh, they know about Bubsy. You have no idea how much I know about Bubsy that I don't want to know. I live with someone who has 6 copies of Bubsy 3D in my plays. That is 6 copies too many. Kirby knows all about this.
Yeah, there's some guy named Author Blues. just some guy named Author Blues.
Yeah.
Right. Another power bomb here. And we can go get this check here. And another missile. Okay. Guess the question is... Oh. I don't know way I could get out. There's no way I can get out of there, so... Oops. That's okay. So there was a super missile tank in that direction. Oh, this is interesting. And I'm also, like, slightly lost to what to do. I'm sure there are other things I can do in Chozodia, but I'm just gonna stop procrastinating on that one crate check I've been putting off. And just go there now.
It's always that one, Kirby.
It's always that one check. It's always that one check.
I like it when we have seeds like that. Again, this is a mercy kill. I enjoy cursed seeds. Probably not Kirby here who's sitting in the driver's seat, but I think this makes for terrific stream value.
It is stream value for sure. I could get this item here, but I already know what it is. It's just a missile tank, but you'll get to see some swag, I guess. Swag. Gaming. Okay. We take those. Missiles are good. I'm gonna refill some power bombs. Okay. Let's check out Crate. Yeah, so I think it's this check here I can get now since I have Speed Booster. Charge Beam is not really helpful, but it's something. I'm still gonna get it. See, that's nice, but in this game, Charge Beam is like actually not very good. So, Yeah. For reference, when your beam is at its lowest power, charging does 20 damage. Reminder, missiles do 20 damage, so it's not great. And most boss and like a lot of stuff is just immune to your beam in the first place, anyways. So that's something, I guess. It's not going to help us with progression, but it's something. Main thing it lets me do is I get to have a pseudo screw attack, which is something that Super Metroid introduced, where if you do a spin jump while charging your beam, you can damage enemies while doing that, which is very nice. Okay. I did check this, I think, and it's an E. Is there anything in Brinstar I could be missing? That and that. There's actually an item like to my left that's right above that green pillar, but I need bombs to get that, and I don't have a way to get a speed booster there either, I think. Great. Norfair. Let that check. I can go all the way down to Ridley, to be fair. Yeah, because like there's nothing stopping me from doing that. I couldn't go down to Ridley from the mid-lower Norfair because you need wave beam logically to do that. But I can take the shortcut, speedrun shortcut to there. I think that's and like I can also do Chozodia, but ugh, you saw what happened there. You saw what happened there, so yeah. All right, I guess we'll see. Let's see what happens. I sure love burning so many power bombs. All right. Missed a speed boost. Oh well. All right, so I'm gonna go back to Norfair and go back to the exact same save I just used, except now that I have charge beam, so that's incredibly productive, I guess. Okay. Very interesting seed. I'm like both really annoyed and also very happy with this because this is how you get stream value, I guess.
Oh yeah, no, I'm
like, this is very interesting. And frustrating, but also interesting. So, all right, I'm gonna do the speed boost trick again. Yeah, I think that's the only option I have left. I mean, I could probably do more, maybe some more stuff in Chozodia, but like, just no. No, I don't want to. I know where a few super missiles are, but maybe I should. Yeah, because that super missile that's all the way like in the underground tunnel before Chozodia, it should be in logic, so super missiles should be in logic. But at the same time, I also don't want to go all the way back there. So, in other words, I'm gambling. So, because you do need super missiles for a few things in Ridley, maybe. But, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
What can go wrong with gambling in a randomizer? Okay. Especially in hard mode. Okay. And this is why it's really fun to like rig a seed where bombs are not in the first 5 minutes, because I actually have to play really differently, and that's kind of the point of a randomizer, to play really differently. But sometimes you get cursed seeds as well. Can I make that? Made it. Okay. I have to use a power bomb for that. All right, so this is kind of a dev intended shortcut to go down to Ridley without like a lot of items. Like, so you can like actually fight Ridley with that before like getting speed booster and stuff like that if you want to, using that really big shortcut. Oh, convenience. Okay, we take those. The problem is I don't think I have a way to actually get out. So, no, I do. I can speed. Yeah, no, I do have a way to get out. I can Shine Spark. I can speed boost, yeah. Okay. I do have a way to get out. So saving is safe. Saving is safe to do. Okay. Because I can't activate cannons, but I can Shine Spark through like a bunch of vertical speed booster blocks to get out. And I have enough space to do it from here. There's a mini boss here. It existed. Now it's done. Thank you, Powerbomb. You're supposed to shoot like 6 sets of like 2 triplets of vines that are really annoying to get up to. But a Powerbomb just clears them all out. Okay. All right, Ridley, what have you got for me? We'll go this way first. Can I go this way? I don't... Can I high jump that? Oh, I can. Okay. I can high jump that. Okay. Well, I did not know I can make that without with high jump and no bombs. I learned something today. Super missile, thank you. Okay, so there is an item here I can grab. If I can see what it is, maybe. This is possible to do. I've done it before. Kind of like an iceless jump from Mega Man X, except terrible. All for a missile. Stream value. Okay. No, I'm gonna go down first. Alright. Oh no, I could go here, because there's a really easy check I can get. Never mind, it's a grumble block. There's another easy check I can grab here. This is the most cursive I've ever made. Oh my goodness. I love it. Oh, that is the wrong thing to do. That's okay.
I'm giggling because this always happens on my show.
Yeah.
As a track record of this.
This is awkward because I'm kind of just going through this area backwards now. Okay. Oh, that's a missile door. Oh, I forgot that's a missile door. Oh. Okay, well. There's 2 checks in the bottom left corner I'm going to be checking right now, which requires a fancy set of speed boosters I'm doing. Ooh, that was almost too low. Okay. And that's a missile. I don't think I need any power bombs for anything here, because that's a missile. Yeah, missile block. Oh my god! Oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh my god!
Oh, Kirby,
Oh my
Kirby,
god!
Kirby. How did we end up here? I feel like we should do a still here, be like, you may have wondered what happened to lead to this situation. Oh, Kirby, I mean, if we didn't have to worry about DMCA, This is like the epitome of the Price is Right losing theme.
How? Just how? Oh my god, this is the most cursed seat I've ever seen. Alright, well, bombs are broken. So they can do all that now. We're just gonna go ahead and grab a bunch of ammo, and we're not in go mode, because technically I'm in logical go mode, but I have a self-imposed rule to beat Mother Brain as well, meaning I need Ice Beam. But anything else I get, like Gravity Sword or Space Jump, would also be incredibly nice. Oh, that's a tall pillar I have to go up. Sure, it would be nice if I can bomb jump. And go literally anywhere I want in the game. Alright. Yeah, this is basically an ammo refill room, so... Because there's a bunch of enemies in this wall. Okay, And yeah, I don't think there's like any items to back there, so... Although I think it's faster to go there anyways, so... I guess we'll go ahead and fight Ridley. I kind of wish I had more ammo, but... Oh yeah, there's a shortcut down here, by the way, so you can just skip everything here. Convenient. And now that I know I have bombs, I know that I am okay to just save wherever I want, because I can kind of go anywhere I want in the game at this point. Okay. How do I make these seats? Alright, so we're gonna go fight Ridley. I kind of wish I had more ammo, especially super missiles. Because Ridley takes 50 missiles to kill. I only have 30. And 2 super missiles, I think. And each super missile does 5 missiles worth of damage. And this is hard mode. So he actually kind of hits like a giant truck. Although, Charged Plasma Beam might actually do pretty good damage against him, actually. We'll see. Sure is nice that I don't have to use a power bomb for practically everything, right? Sure is nice. Okay. But yeah, we still need Ice Beam, so that's the thing I need to look for. Where's the item here? There it is, okay. E. Okay. And there are 2 items here. I'll gladly grab a missile tank, because again, it's hard mode. I need all the ammo I can get. Sure is nice. I don't have to use a power bomb every time I need to boom a bomb block, right? Okay. And... okay, you're supposed to use Ice Beam to get this, but you can kind of do a fancy wall jump to make it over. Although it's a little bit tight. It's kind of scary. And this area right here is really nice because it's 4 really fast items in a row. So that's 1 item right there. Another missile tank, thank you. And then 2 items in this room. That's a missile tank, and that's a missile tank. I'm gonna grab both of them. Oh, heck. And yeah, I've collected so many missile tanks, but this is hard mode, and I kind of really need the ammo, especially with Ridley coming up, so... I think that's all the ammo I'm going to have for Ridley, which is actually pretty good. I got like 2 super missile tanks, so that's 2 more super missiles, and then 40... quite a few missile tanks in general. So I think we are good to go to fight Ridley. I'm going to go safe, though, just to be safe. Okay. Oh, no Ridley fight. Okay, bye. Oh, that is so nice. And Yeah, I kind of figured this would be Wave Beam. So we know about that. Alright, time for the actual Ridley fight. Oh yeah, by the way, the Iceless Beam sprites are in the vanilla game, but it's impossible to get without cheats and stuff. So this is basically the fully powered beam, except without Ice Beam. Because in the vanilla game, it's impossible to have Plasma Beam before Ice Beam. So I'm going to be doing some AI manipulation here. I need to kind of count my missile count. So I have 5 super missiles. That means I need to do 25 missiles worth of damage before I burn all my supers. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Not good. Just go in. Don't die, don't die. Okay. That was scary. That was actually really scary because I messed up. But we're good. That was scary. That was actually scary. But we're okay for now.
Kirby, I feel so bad every time I giggle at this seed, but because I feel like it's at your expense, but this is wild. Just wild. And you're being such a good sport about it, too.
You know, trash seeds is what this channel is for sometimes, right?
What my show is for, certainly.
I mean, your show, yeah.
They keep finding their way into my... You know what, Chad? If you ever want to watch a surplus of cursed seeds, talk to folks who have watched this show for a while. You ever want to see a cursed seed, just come here every other Tuesday. We got them. It never fails.
It never fails. All right, that's one boss down in like over an hour, I think. So we got Mother Brain and, what's it called? Kraid. So I'm just going to go ahead and bonk Kraid right now. Although I still need to find Ice Beam to fight Mother Brain, so we'll see where that is, hopefully. Oh!
Oh, there it is! Waldo's easier to find than that.
Convenience! How convenient! Very convenient. All right. Well, that's go mode. But I would still really like Gravity Suit and or Space Jump. One of those two would be really good to have because the final area is intended for you to Space Jump everywhere. I can Bomb Jump everywhere. It's not fun, but I can if I need to. So, and Gravity Suit would also just be really nice for the extra armor because, you know, armor is really good, especially since it's hard mode, and I only have 399 health. But I'll just go ahead and go straight to Kraid, though, and hopefully stumble upon one of those useful items. Hopefully.
Yeah, Kirby ordered an Ice
here.
Beam. It just took a while to get here.
Yeah. Oh, I can use his cannons. How convenient. Very convenient. Yeah, I think I think I'll just take the vanilla cannon and get one more missile tank. Okay. So I can try and spark out, but I also have bombs, because bombs were in, like, one of the most trash locations ever. Oh, yeah, okay, that's fine, yeah. I could check what the item is here, I guess. If it's Space Jump, then it's worth going all the way around for it. Just a missile, okay. I'm not going to complain about another missile tank here. I think this is a super missile here.
I think this is worth noting. Please give Kirby a follow. Kirby has been through literally everything for all y'all today, so please go give Kirby a follow.
Give me a pity follow.
Not a pity follow. I'll tell you something. It takes a lot. It takes a lot for folks playing randomizers to not go on tilt. Like this kind of thing, especially in front of an audience of this size, it's very, very nerve-wracking, and Kirby has just had a good attitude, smiles the whole way. We love to see this on this show. So Kirby, thank you so much for being on here again.
I just put a smile on, and I just expect cursed seeds. But I wasn't expecting this curse, but that's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, Kirby, meanwhile, is thinking, Sky's never dealing any of my seeds.
Well, I can't blame you for this, because, like, I'm the one who made the seed. I only have myself to blame.
That's just both of us, really, though. You don't
True.
want to see what kind of Zelda 1 randomizer seeds I've dealt. Ooh.
Dude, there's this like notorious location in Metroid Prime 2. So there's an item. I don't think you played the game yet, so I'm just gonna say it's a visor item, where you need that item to get out of its location. And like the first few seeds I've ever done for Echoes, that item was in that location, meaning I had to risk a soft lock every single time. And it's called Airy. And ever since it happened in my first like 5 seeds in a row, it's just become a complete meme every time I do a Metroid Prime 2 randomizer stream. It's like, oh, is the visor an Airy this time? Is it going to be an Airy? And I think, I think the Prime randomizer community also has like regular tournaments and stuff. They actually recently wrapped up a Echoes tournament, Metroid Prime 2 tournament randomizer. And the finale, I believe, had progression in Airy, when it never had progression for like every match before that. So, and we're just like, oh my god, this is totally a Kirby seed.
So you're telling me I gotta have you on for Metroid Prime 2 at some point?
Yes.
Gotcha. Noted.
So, someday, I should offer doing all 3 Prime games someday, but that's also like a 6-hour marathon, so...
We got one of
Maybe someday, eventually. Maybe someday. Right, should I do the smart play and be swag? Or should I do the smart play and go for a mini boss with like 5 items? Or should I just skip it for fun? Or I can do both. Let's do both. So Acid Worm is a mini boss in the upper right corner area of Kraid. And in the vanilla game, you're supposed to defeat it, which activates the zip lines. It's really nice for me to go there now because zip lines are just really convenient. And also, there's a good chunk of items in that area. And the reason I haven't been able to do it is because I need bombs. That's a missile tank. I'll get it on my way out. And there's like 3 more items in this area, so I guess we'll see what they are. Okay. So this activates the zip lines, but we're kind of locked in this area now, so we have to fight the mini boss on the way out. Missiles are nice. Getting to the point where like I'm gonna start skipping missiles soon, because like once I get up to like 50, I don't really need it anymore. That's half the missile tanks in the game, by the way, in hard mode. You cap at 100 in hard mode. Okay, bye. Hard boss. Plasma beam kind of good. Okay, so we've activated the zip lines, and I was rewarded with 2 missile tanks. You know, it's just nice, but at this point, I don't really need that much anymore. What I really want is gravity suit or space jump, which would be really nice, but they're not really required. Right, so now I'm going to actually make my way to Kraid, finally. Okay. Might as well get this. Takes like 5 seconds to get. Okay. And then... we'll just go around this way. And we have Varia suit, so we're actually immune to the acid here. Without Varia suit, we would be taking damage from all that. I'm gonna save just to be safe in case something blows up. Okay. Now I'll finally go fight Kraid. It's gonna take a little bit to get there, but that's okay. We have bombs. We can do pretty much anything we want in the game. So you're supposed to take the zipline to cross this gap. That's why I couldn't before, but I'm going to do something cooler anyways, because it's cool. Alright, easy, first try. I could see what this item is, but if it's just a missile, yeah, I'm going to skip it. So that skip is called Acid Worm skip, and there are multiple ways of doing it. But hey, it looks cool. I'm gonna like just look. So I'm supposed to go down there, but I'm gonna just dip into this room to see what this check is. That's the missile. I'm gonna skip it. And we need to get the unknown item here to activate the unknown item blocks to access Kraid. Hopefully it's something useful. It's useful, I guess. Question mark. Alright, 54 missiles, 6 supers. I think we're set for Kraid. We might want a few more super missiles. Because Kraid is kind of scary. Really, really scary. So I guess we'll see what happens. Alright. Get ready for Kraid. We're gonna need all our missiles for this. Okay, that was a fight. Okay, I guess we're gonna go off to Mother Brain without other useful items, unfortunately. But that's okay. We'll manage. That's nice, I guess. Because we have Ice Beam. We conveniently found it. By just asking for it. Surely, the game will give me Space Jump if I ask for it, right? Right?
You have to say please.
Please, game, can you give me Space Jump? Pretty please? Space Jump? Space Jump? Gravity Suit? Space Jump? Gravity Suit, please? Maybe? Okay, quick check here. And I probably shouldn't have grabbed that, but whatever. So the zip lines are activated. You're supposed to take them, but screw that. I'm going to be cool. Whee! That was an interesting audio glitch. That's okay. That's like most of the stuff I care about early in Kraid. I think that's like pretty much every... I think I know every check. At this point, there's like one power bomb tank I'm skipping. Which, because I don't really need them anymore since I have bombs. I don't really care. There's one quick check I can grab here. It would be really nice if it was Space Jump or Gravity Suit. Well, if you ask enough times, it will happen. If you ask enough times, it'll happen. We take those, I guess. Alright, alright. But now we're really cool in purple, so that's pretty cool. We'll go ahead and fight Mother Brain with not a huge amount of ammo. Kind of wish I had more supers, but that's okay. You know what would be nice? If I found space... If I got Space Jump. That would be kind of nice. Alright, so now I'm just going to go climb up to the top of Brinstar and go straight to Torian and fight a bazillion Metroids. So to quote Dragon Darch, Metroids in normal mode do 1 damage per 2 frames when they latch onto you. In hard mode, they do 1 damage per frame. In other words, you die damage. So getting grabbed by a Metroid, kind of bad, especially if you have no health. I have 400 health, so like I can definitely afford to get grabbed like once. But your health would just die. No, actually, no, I think it's 2 damage per frame. Yeah, I think it's 2 damage per frame in hard mode and 1 damage per frame in normal. So yeah, kind of scary, just in general. Okay. So hard mode adds a lot of extra Metroids, so you just have to deal with a lot more of them, and so Torian is just really scary in general. And you have to freeze them and then deal 5 missiles worth of damage, meaning 1 super or 5 missiles. Okay, nice super drop. Okay. Cheerios. SpaghettiOs. And you can kind of see all the ammo that we need to manage here. Thanks for the super drop. Kind of want it. Ooh, this is going to be scary. Right. They are scary. They were out for blood. Oof. All right. That's about the first half. No, we didn't die. Yeah, it's not as bad as if you're playing on a low percent, but this is still just very scary because it's hard mode. I can definitely afford to like make a few mistakes here and there. Okay. Nice super. Looking good. Wow, we're getting pretty nice super drops. Okay. And there might be one more up here. No, okay, we're good. All right, that's all the Metroid's dead. Now we just have Mother Brain. It didn't get grabbed a single time, and that is an accomplishment in itself. Screw attack will be really nice here. Wait, did I destroy it? I did, okay. All right, now I'm gonna go back and farm for missiles because I want all the missiles I can get for the actual fight. Those red walls called Zepatites, they do stay destroyed. So it's in your best interest to just come in and destroy them and then just go back and farm for ammo. Because we need, I think, 20 missiles to destroy the glass tube. Oh, I'm trying to remember all my numbers. I think 30. Oh, I don't remember. We'll wing it. We'll wing it. Who needs to math? Who needs to count? We don't need to count. We don't need to count. Okay. Oh, heck. Okay. Okay. That was really good, actually, even though I haven't touched this in a long time. Other fun fact.
Before, a little bit of flash warning.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention that. Yeah, there is a bit of flashing lights just in this next minute or so. It'll be fine after this, but just as a quick FYI. So, 3, 2, 1, unpause.
Thank you, Kirby.
That's something I'm still trying to get better at myself. I forget about that. Oh. Another fun fact. in normal mode, you have 2 minutes to escape. In hard mode, only 1 minute. It's surprisingly tight casually to get out in hard mode, so it can be kind of stressful if you don't know what you're doing. Alright. And then we have to fight Iron's Head, the last actual boss of the game, which we'll be able to get there pretty quickly, so we just have to go through the last segment of the game. And we'll be done. With what should have taken less than an hour, but... you know, randomizer is gonna randomizer sometimes.
Hey, I think you did really well, Kirby, all things considered. My goodness, that may have been one of the trollier seeds we've had.
So kidding. Like, usually, like, when I make these seeds to ensure that the bombs aren't early, they usually end up in, like, early Kraid or, like, Norfair, which isn't really that bad. But this was all the way down in Ridley. I had to cross, like, 4 different, like, point of no returns to get to it. So, like, ugh. So one nice thing about the randomizer is the stealth. There is a stealth section you're supposed to go through at this point. Most of it is removed because it doesn't really. The randomizer doesn't really matter for this kind of thing. So like it just kind of cut out most of these stealth segments. The only part of the stealth segment that we're ever gonna have to do after beating Mother Brain is just the very ending of it. So we should start. Okay, I forgot to set the setting to skip it. Okay, well, I guess we're seeing all the stealth segments then.
No big deal.
It's gonna take about 2 minutes, I think. 2 to 3. I must have like forgotten to set that flag. Yeah, because there is an option for that, but that's okay. You see me crawling. Now I'll save. So pirates do 200 damage to you in hard mode, by the way. So slightly scary. I forgot the audio was kind of bugged. All right. Yeah, there's supposed to be some alarms going off, but, you know, randomizer, audio issues, I guess. No biggie. Okay. And I think in the actual speedrun strat, there's like a new strat where you want to hit that line right there. I haven't speedrun this game in years, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go with what's safe. Jump over some crumble blocks there. And lots of wall jumping. Hey, you all get to see some DLC content for this game, am I right?
Hey, we like DLC here.
DLC content's gaming.
Heck yeah. I've never seen this before, so I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, the developers put in like a lot of neat little shortcuts to like skip a lot of it, such as if you shoot the ceiling there and just kind of climb through here, that you just skipped like 10 rooms. That's pretty cool. Like they made this game to be like super speedrun friendly with all these like developer intended shortcuts and stuff. Some people think it's a little lame because people like breaking the game with unintended stuff. I personally am okay with it. All right. I'm gonna reload the rooms to reset the searchlights because I'd like to not die. I ran this game a long time ago, back in SGDQ 2014, and oh boy. That was a fun run because it was a run that one of the managers kind of asked me to do because we were so ahead of schedule. So I did a 100% speed run of it, and we got to the stealth segments, and then I forgot who, but someone on audio. The moment I got caught, someone on audio played Metal Gear Solid music. It was freaking hilarious. Good times. You can see that if you just search like Zero Mission 100%. SGDQ 2014, you'll find it. I think someone even, I think the audio board even played the blum alert sound when I got caught again later on, which you want to get caught intentionally in a few spots in the speedrun. It's pretty hilarious. Oh, Chozo Ruins. Sounds familiar from Metroid Prime. Okay. Yeah, you'd think that with how Samus's pistol can break bomb blocks, you'd think her actual gun in her arm cannon, her power beam, would be able to destroy blocks, but they don't. So, like, her pistol is surprisingly versatile. For those not familiar, though, like, you can kind of see, like, a meter in the upper left corner. She can't do anything to enemies with it when it's not full. When it is full, she can stun pirates. She can't actually damage them. So pretty much you pretty much are on the run for your life. You pretty much cannot damage anything. Yeah, I get detected intentionally here, or I can get hit there. Okay, maybe not. Might have been a bad idea. There we go. There's supposed to be a bunch of alarms going off, but rando's gonna rando sometimes, I guess. And I will die in one more hit, by the way, because they do 200 damage. I only have 185 health. Fun fact, there's a save room here in normal mode, but it's gone in hard mode. Okay. I'm gonna play the save. But I can't take any more hits. Actually being stealthy, oh my god. Okay. One more here. Gonna wait a bit longer. Yeah, the pirates stole my super bombs. Feels kind of bad sometimes. You can tell I've done this before, so.
Oh, yeah.
That does mean one mistake and I'm dead, so I do have to be a little careful. Okay, we're good. That's the last part. All right, so if I had the proper setting on, then the randomizer would skip me to this room and skip all of that. Unfortunately, I did not set that flag, so you got to enjoy watching some quiet stealth of getting caught at the very end, but not dying. Okay. Oop. So now we have to... Lore-wise, we have to kind of face the Chozo spirit and just kind of face our own trials. And then in a vanilla game, you're supposed to have 3 unknown items. They are gravity suit, plasma beam, and space jump in the vanilla game, but you can't actually use them. And then once you beat this trial, you get to use all those items along with your fully powered suit. The speedrunner community for Zero Mission also likes to call this boss Charlie. Shoutouts to Jagger G. So we just call this boss Charlie. So basically, we just need to wait until it lights up and then shoot it with a fully charged pistol shot and hope we don't miss time any of our shots, because I think we take 200 damage from shooting ourselves. And 3 more. So one of the tips for this fight is to just keep moving, because there are lightning bolts that'll start shooting down, but they won't shoot down as long as you keep moving. 2. Okay, that was good. And we got our suit back. And we've had plasma beam and gravity suits this entire time because randomizer stuff. There is an option to make it so you can't use unknown items when you get it until you beat Charlie, but using all those fun items early on is the fun part of the randomizer, so why would you do that? Alright, you're supposed to space jump out of here. We don't have space jump, so get used to this while we make our way to the last boss. Who knows? Maybe the game will give me space jump right now. That would be quite convenient. Because there's a check right here we can grab. It's just a missile. Oh yeah, I don't have... Yeah, okay. Don't have screw attack. I'll gladly take another E. E's are nice. I think that's my 8th E, actually. So you're supposed to use screw attack for a lot of shortcuts, but again, developers put in all these little shortcuts to work around them, so. But I'm still gonna look for like these faster checks to see if there's anything useful. I am skipping missile tanks because I already have over 50. I don't need any more at this point. If I find a super missile tank or a space jump, I will gladly grab it. We do appreciate the E's. E's are good. Another item here. Just a missile. This Chozoria is surprisingly dense with items, so... another checker here I can grab. I think? Maybe? Okay. Well, I wouldn't be able to get that. Not from that side, at least. Okay. And this is why I wish I had space jump. Okay. Well, conveniently enough, we can just shine sparkle up that really long shaft, because imagine trying to bomb jump all the way up there. That sure sounds terrible. Okay, I think I can wall jump this. Yep, okay. You can go, so if you don't want to fight Mother Brain is never logical typically. You can just go straight to Chozoria as long as you find power bombs. So like, realistically, if all you want to care about is just beat the game, logically speaking, all you need are basically like missiles, bombs, and power bombs, basically. And that's it. You don't need anything else to beat the game. And that's why I usually have like a self-imposed rule of like fighting all the major bosses, because needing so few items is kind of just not that interesting, because Zero Mission's too open. At least for me. There is a check here I can grab. That is just a missile, so we'll go ahead and skip it. Conveniently enough, there is a shortcut I can take here, and I just took like 200 damage. Don't mind me. Oh, this is going to be a little scary. Okay, we're good. I really want that super missile tank, so I'm going to go bomb jumper it. Good. Because super missile tanks are very good. Alright, we're like 4 rooms away from the last save station. So yeah, the endgame kind of goes by just pretty quickly as long as you have everything you need. Although, again, I'm going to have to wall jump up everything, because I don't have space jump, which would have been really nice. Okay. I'll go ahead and dip into this room because I'm just going to go take a safety save, which save station centrals already also give you refills, which is very appreciated. And there's one more check I can get that's kind of on the way to the last boss, so I'm going to see if that's space jump or not. Although, now that I think about it, I don't think space jump's really needed for the escape. So maybe there's not much point to it, but we'll do it. Stream value. So there's an item in this room I can grab. If I do a carefully placed speed boost jump. And then a lot of people casually try to get this using space jump. Don't do it. It's terrible. It's much easier to do a shine spark. Which sounds funny, but shine sparking is way easier. Okay, just a missile. Boring. So I don't want to take more damage than I need to, so I'm gonna go kill you. Goodbye. All right, time for the last boss. And he hits like a giant truck, so. I'm gonna conserve my supers until I break the glass on his chest. Now it's broken. Okay, dead. Easy. And now, it's a Metroid game. We gotta escape.
So there's 2 escapes in this game.
Yep. Some people, at least old school runners, we like to call them Iron's Head. I don't know why. I blame Jagger G. So that's, you might hear me call Mecha Ridley Iron's Head sometimes. But we still need to escape, and coming up is why we need Plasma Beam to beat the game, because there's some black pirates that we have to kill at the very end to escape on a ship. And they require Plasma Beam. Again, you can turn off this requirement if you want to, but this game already has few enough requirements as it is, so I personally strongly prefer requiring Plasma Beam anyways. But I don't think we really need the space jump too much anyways. It wouldn't help us much on the escape. Screw attack would have been nice, but no biggie. Okay. I'm trying to remember what this setup is for this. I think that's it. Got it. I'm not used to doing this without space jumps, so I'm just gonna play it safe. That should be good. And we just skip the rest of the escape. Cool. Goodbye. Except we got some black pirates to take care of, and they will hit me like a truck, so gonna try to bait them up. Goodbye. And there's one more. There it is. Time will be coming up. Time.
All right, GG.
That was the most cursed zero mission randomizer seed I have ever done.
That's all right. Kirby, I'm proud of you. I know this wasn't quite what we thought our estimate was going to be, but again, it takes so much for a seed where nothing is going right to just kind of power through it, and you did a fantastic job with that, so thank you.
And if you're interested in playing this Metroid Zero Mission Randomizer, I highly recommend checking out the Speedrun Discord, because that's where you can find a randomizer. It doesn't really have like too much of a community, because the community is a speedrun community, but like you can find information on how to play the randomizer or try it out on the Speedrun Discord, which you can find on speedrun.com/mzm. If you're interested. But with that, I think we can take a break.
Sure, absolutely. And we have more random number generation to go. Coming up next will be Kirby Master doing Metroid Fusion rando. Hopefully this next one is going to be a little more generous.
Yeah. Fusion's supposed to take longer than Zero Mission, but with how this seed went, I kind of doubt that. But knock on wood.
A couple notes here before we head on over to our wellness break. If you're watching on YouTube, be sure to press the like button on this video and subscribe to the channel. Also go to twitch.tv/GamesDoneQuick if you're interested in looking at our live content starting weekends at 7 p.m. Eastern and weekends at 1 p.m. Eastern. SGDQ is coming up May 28th through June 4th in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Go to Games Done Quick for more info. Game submissions close tonight, so be sure to submit your runs. Your subs, from gaming subs, gift subs, and bits shared on the GDQ Twitch channel help support Games Done Quick Hotfix. Please consider subscribing if you enjoy the daily speedrun content. With that being said, everyone stretch, hydrate, and we'll be right back with random number generation. Welcome back to Random Number Generation. I'm joined here by Kirby Master, and this is Metroid Fusion rando. We're going to be doing Beat the Game Sector Shuffle. And Kirby, fingers crossed that you get a generous seed this time. Fingers crossed. Everyone, please send your energy to Kirby and to RNG so poor Kirby does not have items.
Oh my goodness.
Possible.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
All right. On your count, Kirby, let's go for it.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so Fusion, it has a randomizer, and Fusion's kind of notorious for being like really linear and stuff, which, spoiler alert, most Metroid games are linear, but I'm not going to get into that. The Fusion kind of railroads you a lot of times in like a specific path, but the level design is actually surprisingly really like in-depth, and the randomizer pretty much removes all those event flags and stuff, so you can kind of just explore at your own will, and yeah. So the Fusion randomizer is a lot more restricted, which is a good thing because that means like the value of most of the items are a lot more spread out as opposed to one item being really polarizing like bombs in Zero Mission. So like most items in Fusion have a lot of uses in general. Of course, there are some that are a lot more important than others. Like bombs are still very important in Fusion, but not as much as Zero Mission. And like all beam weapons are very good. Your beam is incredibly powerful in Fusion. And missiles are still valuable, but not as important. So we only have one check available to us right off the bat, and that can be one of three things. It can be missiles, it can be morph ball, or it can be speed booster. Missiles are the normie item because that's vanilla missiles and it's boring. Morph ball is the more tedious item because that opens up one check that's on the completely other side of the map, and that's annoying. The last item, it can be a speed booster, which is a really interesting start, so we'll see what this is. All right, missiles, the boring start. Thank you, game. All right, so our only way out is to pretty much take the vanilla path out. So this is basically vanilla gameplay here because we got the vanilla missiles. And we need to use the missiles to blow this up right here. And our only way out of this area in general is going to be Morph Ball. So one of the items coming up is always going to be Morph Ball. So we know that's guaranteed logically. But there's two quick items you can grab coming up here. And Fusion doesn't actually have sprites for major upgrades yet. So if it's a major upgrade, it's going to be a question mark. Oh no. 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 This is looking very familiar. This is looking really familiar. This is looking very familiar. I'm very scared. I can't use them because I can't morph, but like... Yeah. This is looking very familiar. Here we go again. Oh, major item. What is it? It's Morph Ball. Okay. It is a Morph Ball, and there's a hidden item right up here that requires missiles. We're going to see what that is. It's probably a major item as well. Okay, so all the times that I was asking for Space Jump in Zero Mission, Fusion decided to give it to me. So I guess that's where our Space Jump was the entire time. So hey, that's cool. And now we've got Arachnus, which we can just escape if we wanted to, but we actually kind of want the item. I'm going to be doing a technique... Oh, I can't wall jump. Where I'm going to try to hit this with two missiles on the same frame. And I missed, so rip that. I'm not used to doing this fight with Space Jump. It is so weird. but that's okay. So yeah, we got space jump, but we kind of don't have bomb, so that's gonna be fun, I guess. 20 missiles is a nice amount, but we kind of want as many missiles as we can until we get charge beam. Charge beam in Fusion is like really powerful. Zero missions is kind of not great. So even if we have charge beam in zero mission, we still want a lot of missiles. But in Fusion's case, we don't. If you have charge beam, you don't really need more than 30, 40 missiles, depending. So yeah, we kind of have a vanilla start, honestly. Vanilla items plus power bombs, which, for what it's worth, I guess. Power bombs lets us get the item up here, but we need green locks open. I personally, you can't have that as a setting where security locks are either split or, which I prefer. What that means is if you open the level 3 locks, you do not open level 1 or level 2 locks. They are completely segregated. And I strongly prefer that personally. Some people play it not that way, where if you open up a lock, you automatically open up all the lower level locks. E's are nice. Thanks for the E. So we don't have speed booster, so we can't get the item to the left of the elevator, but we can still peek at it. And that's just the missile tank, so we'll skip it. Okay, this is the fun part. Sector shuffle. You can shuffle the order of the sectors. And you can see what the sectors are with the background. So that means to the left, we have sector 5, then 4, then 6. And then on the right, we have 1 and 2 and 3. 5 and 1 are the only sectors immediately available to us because 4 and 2 are locked by level 1 locks, and 3 and 6 are locked by level 2 locks. We're gonna... Can I even get anything in Sector 5? No, I can't. I literally can't get anything in Sector 5. So I'm gonna go to the Sector 1. That's gonna be interesting because I don't have... Sector 2 is locked by level 1 locks. Guess where level 1 locks are? In Sector 2. So my only way to open up level 1 locks is by finding screw attack somewhere. Or going around backwards through the power plant area, which requires space jump. So those are my only ways to open up level 1 locks. Otherwise, level 1 locks have kind of locked themselves. So that is interesting right there. But yeah, so like Sector 1, this is kind of the boring Sector 1 start. We're just going to kind of truck through. I think power bombs work on these, so the atmospheric stabilizer will just go boom. Yep. We don't actually need to destroy all 5 atmospheric stabilizers to proceed in the randomizer. That's an item. Okay, so this is like the complete opposite of the Zero Mission Seed. Yeah, I got Gravity Suit and Space Jump like immediately, unlike Zero Mission where Space Jump was non-existent and Gravity Suit was very late. I'm not going to complain. Gravity Suit gives you a lot of armor. Like this Fusion has like an entire table of damage values for like Varia Suit, No Suit, and Gravity Suit, and it's just very different between each enemy. So there isn't like a global like modifier of how much damage you take or how much damage is reduced depending on your suit. But Gravity Suit allows us to go through liquids without being immobilized or impeded, but it still damages you in the randomizer because that is really useful. We want Varia Suit to actually have some kind of value because as it is, if you grab Gravity Suit without Varia Suit, then Varia Suit does nothing for you. So we still want Varia Suit to negate heat damage or lava damage, but Gravity Suit just allows us to proceed. Super missiles are kind of nice because they open up a few things logically, but they also drastically increase the damage of our missiles because they stack, kind of like in Dread. Like they pretty much replace your normal missiles. So in the vanilla game of Fusion, your missiles go from, when you upgrade your missiles, you upgrade them from normal missiles to supers to ice to diffusion, and the damage values go up from 10 to 30 to 40 to 45. In the randomizer, these effects are all separate. They don't, and what that means is if you get super missiles, the damage of your missiles goes up by 20, because in the vanilla game, it goes from 10 to 30. If we get ice missiles, but no super missiles, damage of your missiles goes up by 10, because in the vanilla game, ice missiles makes your damage go from 30 to 40. And diffusion missiles, plus 5, because in the vanilla game, you go from 40 to 45. So basically, the missile effects are split. And all of them increase the damage of your missiles, although super missiles increases the firepower the most, because it's 20 extra damage. That being said, ice missiles would also be very nice to have, because 10 extra damage per missile is still quite meaningful. Base jump. Space jump! Space jump! Space jump! Space jump without high jump is pain. That's why you really want high jump, because just trying to space jump anywhere without high jump is just pain. It's just pain. All right, so there's an item to the right I'm going to check. I don't have bombs, so we're going to use some power bombs. And unlike Zero Mission, where we only had 1 power bomb to start with, we have 10. So we can be more liberal with them. And that's a power bomb tank, and we don't care about those in Fusion, so goodbye. And we're going to go fight the Core X boss behind this door. In a vanilla game, this Core X fight coming up gives us Charge Beam. It would be really funny if it was vanilla Charge Beam. That would be really nice, but we'll see. And we probably kill this in like 2 missiles because we have super missiles. Nice. Frame perfect double missile. Cool. I'm a gamer apparently. I just YOLO'd that completely and I got both super missiles on the same frame. Cool. Why not? There is another item back here. That is an E, and I kind of want the E. So let's grab the E. Oop. We've got 5 E's now, and since this is not hard mode, we actually get 100 health per E. Alright, so I think that's almost everything in Sector 1 cleaned up for now. There's like one more check I can grab in Sector 1, and then this is going to be interesting, because I think I can get one thing in Sector 5, and that's it. I can't do anything else because I need Varia Suit. But I can also go backwards to the power plant area where the spider boss is. Oh, that's an item. That's a major. That is nice. So our missiles have ice. We now have 3 out of 4 missile upgrades. So our missiles do 40 damage. Previously they did 30, and before super missiles they did 10. So our missiles have 4 times the attack power of normal missiles. So that is very nice to have. If we didn't have space jump, then ice missiles would actually be really important logically, because they're how you can climb out of a lot of rooms, and a lot of the Fusion level design really shines because a lot of the levels areas are like designed around being able to climb out of them with like high jump and ice effects and stuff. But unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you want to look at it, we have space jump, so we can kind of just fly anywhere we want to. But ice missiles are still very nice to have, though. Not going to complain. Okay, so do I check out Sector 5, or do I go back to the main deck? Is the question. The main deck is definitely has like more stuff, but Sector 5 is closer. So I'm going to go to Sector 5. And similar to Zero Mission, you want to always be careful when you save in the Metroid randomizer, especially in Fusion's case, because like Fusion's level design is fantastic, but it also means that there's a lot of like point of no returns that you might bump into if you're not careful. Whereas in Zero Mission, you can get out of anything because bombs are so broken. I'm just gonna kill you. I wish I had high jump. High jump would be so nice. All right. I did that just to cut out one space jump, because space jump without high jump is pain. That's a major. Okay, this randomizer is just spoon feeding me everything. Okay, I'm not gonna complain. After that Zero Mission seed, I'm not gonna complain. That's everything I can do here, because I can't keep going deeper since I don't have Varia Suit. Because I can't. I will take cold damage, and when you're taking cold damage, you can't charge up a speed booster. So that was worth it. That was really nice. Okay, cool. That opens up one thing in Sector 1, but it's incredibly out of the way. It's incredibly out of the way. Yeah, it's really out of the way. It's the room where I fought the Charge Beam boss just 2 minutes ago. But like I have to go all the way around Sector 1 to get that again. But there's also probably like 5 or 6 things I can grab in the main deck area and the power the power plant area, so I think I'm gonna go there. I can't wait for this randomizer to just put like a really important item in Sector 1 and make me regret this. So what do we need to beat Fusion? Good question. So the goal is to open red doors and beat the SAX. The SAX requires Plasma Beam and Charge Beam in the randomizer. In the vanilla game, you technically need Wave Beam, but that doesn't really make sense lore-wise, so the randomizer says you need Charge Beam and Plasma Beam to beat the SAX. So that's one hard requirement there. Two hard requirements. And the other requirement is a way to open the Sector 4 locks. That means you need a way to go down to lower Sector 5. Lower Sector 5, I see. And gravity suit at minimum. You need a way to destroy bomb blocks, so that could be power bombs or screw attack or bombs. And you need gravity suit and you need speed booster. There might be some other requirement I'm missing, but you get the gist. I can't go in there. I don't have jump ball. I don't have spring ball or bombs. Okay, well, rip that check. And it's a really nice thing that the randomizer makes it so the elevators move at double speed, because in the vanilla game, they take so long. They're so slow in the vanilla game. Alright, so we need power bombs to go through that, and yeah, I did save. Okay. We're going to go down to this area where we're supposed to fight Yakuza, the spider boss, and that's where we normally get spaced up in the vanilla game. I don't have the ammo to kill him. I absolutely do not, because you need Charge Beam to beat most bosses. And I do not have the missiles to kill him, so I'm not going to actually fight him. But I can look at 2 checks down here. So we'll see. I have a feeling I'm not going to have to worry about dying anytime soon. And one more check down here. That's an E. I mean, I could get it, but I already have 7 E's, so we don't need any more E's. Right, and if I go deeper, I'll have to fight the spider boss, and like I don't have enough ammo to kill him, so that's not an option. Okay. Should I save? I'm not soft locked.
But it never hurts, yeah.
Yeah, I can get out of here, but I might want the item all the way back in Sector 1. Let's do it. Let's save. Commit. So now I'm going to go straight to Sector 2 and hopefully not softlock myself. Because this is one path to get to Sector 2 without opening the blue locks. Because normally Sector 2 is not locked by blue locks. Because you need to go to Sector 2 to open blue locks. But this is Sector Shuffle. And the Sector Shuffle decided to put Sector 2 behind blue locks. So we need another way to get in there, which is either this path or using Screw Attack. And this is going to be really scary because these are key hunters and they kind of hit you like a giant truck. I think with their stinger, if they have their stingers out, they do 129 damage, I think. Which is a lot. Ice Missile is very nice because they just die in one hit after I freeze them. Because I still don't have any beam upgrades. My beam is piss poor weak. So I just do not have any offensive power. There's like 2 key hunters here. Thank goodness for Ice Missiles. I know you're there. Okay. Thinking emoji. That's a power bomb block. Okay. So I'm actually going to the high jump boss. There's a bit of a, I don't know if it's really like a bug or something, but the logic really tends to not put major items in bosses a lot of times. So, but I'm gonna fight him anyways. Well, should I? Yep, let's go for it. It's very unlikely that Zazabi, this boss, will have something, but that's okay. And technically, I can soft lock if I run out of missiles, but like you only need like 10, 12 missiles to kill it, so... What? The number of jumps he takes is random, so that's 3 wasted jumps. And... That's already bad luck. He can waste up to 12 jumps, I believe. 4, 5, 6, and the minimum is 3. I believe it's a 1 in 64 chance for 3 jumps or 12 jumps. 7, 8, 9. Okay, 9 wasted jumps. Not good, but... And the amount of damage you deal doesn't matter. All that matters is the number of times you hit it. So the fact that my missiles are upgraded actually hurts me a bit. Well, except in that case, because we just killed the Corex in 1 hit. Yeah, missile tank. Yeah, I could have soft locked if I got eaten. I just realized.
Oh.
I forgot about that.
Well, I'm glad you didn't.
Yeah, good thing I didn't get eaten. well, marathon safe. This is totally marathon safe. I know what I'm doing. Don't worry. Okay.
So, Kirby, we've gotten a lot of folks in since the break. Do you want to talk about your stream and current projects you're working on?
Yeah.
Submissions to events? Like, I'm excited to hear more about you.
Yeah, well, first of all, if you are interested in trying to submit games for SGDQ coming up, submissions close today. So if you are interested in something, highly recommend. You do not need to be the record holder. You do not need to have like a super polished video. Anyone can submit. And even if you think, no, I don't have a chance of getting it, well, there's no harm in submitting, right? I'm hoping to run Fire Emblem Awakening, but also like Claris is submitting Fire Emblem Engage, and she's a really good runner in general, so definitely recommend checking her out. I've been working on a lot of 3DS Fire Emblem speedruns as a whole. I don't know why I'm going this way. This is a bad idea. Currently working on Fire Emblem Echo Shadows of Valencia speedruns, so that's a really fun speedrun. And I've been streaming that somewhat regularly, along with some casual Fire Emblem stuff. But you'll also see me stream like, what's it called? Randomizers here and there too. Like sometimes you'll see me stream like a Metroid randomizer. I like streaming the Metroid Prime series randomizers a lot, but I'll also sometimes do like a Fusion or Zero Mission one as well. And I just speedrun a good variety of games in general. So, ooh. Oh no! Sky.
Oh, what's up?
I have a question for you.
Yeah,
do you like hitting stuff?
I do. Yeah.
Do you think this will hit anything?
Maybe? I feel like this is a trick question here. Do I get multiple choice for this?
There's a reason why the Fusion randomizer community memes on this, and they call like the Mist Beam or something. Oh, by the way, there's a map station here, or a refill station here. By the way, fun fact. So wave beam can be important for a few things. Like you might need it logically to like shoot a gate on the other side and stuff. So like it is important, but how do you hit anything with it? This is a custom sprite, by the way. So like if you like hacked in wave beam alone, in a vanilla game and no other beams, you would have your fully stacked beam. So like all of these like combinations of beam sprites are customized by the randomizer creator Kazuto. To fix this beam, we have to find wide beam, which would be really nice. I'm not gonna get that missile. But yeah, wave beams I mean, it's not bad to have if you already have wide beam as well, which, you know, makes you actually able to hit stuff with wave beam, and it just drastically increases your power, but just I cry. So yeah, this is we're in Sector 2 right now. We kind of went through it backwards. And Lower Sector 2 can be a really big soft lock area, because like in order to get out of Lower Sector 2, you usually need some combination of like, I did not want that. You usually need some combination of like space jump or high jump or some weapon that freezes enemies, which means ice missiles or diffusion missiles or ice beam, any of those. Or screw attack is also required to get out if you can single wall jump, because screw attack allows you to single wall jump in this game. There's a lot of variety of different items that lets you get out, but if you don't have any of those combinations, then you are soft locked down here in Lower Sector 2. We have space jump, so we can basically fly and don't care. But if you have like a weapon to freeze stuff with, you can climb out by like freezing this enemy here, or waiting for like this one to come down and freezing it, and then waiting for that one to come down and freezing it, so on and so on. there's a lot of ways to get out, and that's why diffusion randomizer is just really cool, because there's just a lot of solutions to stuff like that. Because the item balance in the randomizer context is like actually really neat, and that's an item, so I want that. That's nice, I guess. Now we can maybe hit more. That's also really good. Oops, all beams. Ice, wave, and plasma beam, but that's assuming we can actually hit anything. So this is our beam now. So ice beam is in the item pool. Logically speaking, it's just another tool that lets you freeze enemies, such as like climbing out of this room if you want. I don't know exactly how all the damage values work, but I do know like ice beam doesn't in the randomizer. Ice beam doesn't make it like super overpowered. It's just lets you beam free stuff. In the vanilla game, though, ice beam is incredibly powerful because like it's a fully stacked beam. Because in the vanilla game, there is no concept of like an individual beam. Because if you get one beam, you get all the ones before it. I shouldn't have grabbed that. Will I find a wide beam? I don't know. We'll see. But I am suffering from having to use a power bomb everywhere. But good thing I have 10 power bombs. Imagine if I started with only one power bomb in a randomizer. That would be a shame. Ugh. So what are we looking for at this point? Charge beam is, I think charge beam is go mode, actually. Because I think we can actually beat the seed if we find charge beam. We don't need bombs, strictly speaking. They will be really nice, but we don't actually need bombs. Because we have power bombs. We already have speed booster. We already have gravity suits. Yeah, I think the only thing we need left to beat the seed is... what's it called? Charge beam. So charge beam is go mode, I think. All right, so we just opened up blue doors, which we needed blue doors to get into sector 2 from the front, but we had to enter it from the back. But now that we have opened up blue doors, that opens up the other sector in the sector shuffle. Sector 4, I think. But before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and clean up a few items, because like I'm on the hunt for charge beam at this point. Gonna skip that. Alternatively, I could go to Sector 5 as well. I think Sector 5 has a kind of an interesting little quirk where it has like a broken state and a normal state. So like in the vanilla game, when you progress far enough in the game, it enters like a broken state, which allows you to access like a certain other area, half of Sector 5. But that requires like speed booster, gravity suit, and stuff like that. The randomizer automatically sets to your broken state once you get that specific combination of items. So I think it is in its broken state. But I could also go to Sector 4 because there's a lot of items in there. But I think the play is to go to Sector 5. And yeah, I think I want to go to Sector 5. Because like I can go to lower Sector 4 through Sector 5 as I am right now. Oh, by the way.
Yes?
If I roll to the right, that's a soft lock.
Oh my gosh.
Well, no, actually no, it's not a soft lock because I can still get out all the way around. But like this is a one-way path though, like for me, because I can't go back left once I fall down this ledge because I don't have bombs and I don't have spring ball. So like you have to be wary of this stuff in Metroid randomizers as a whole. Like even just a simple dropping off a ledge can be a point of no return and thus a soft lock if you're not careful. In this case, I don't think it's a soft lock because like I think I can just go all the way down and climb back up with space jump on the right side, which is what I just did like 2 minutes ago. It would just take ridiculously long to do that. But if I didn't have the right items, then yes, it would be a soft lock. Okay. So there is one item I can get here pretty easily, and Ice Beam makes this kind of nice because now everything I can just kind of freeze. Ooh, Charge Beam? Okay. Speaking of which, now I can Spring Ball. That's nice. That is actually really nice. Now space jumping is no longer a giant pain in the booty. Any Sky subs? I want to see some Sky Buddy emotes.
Well, I got you covered there. Hang on.
All right. So I think going to Sector 5 is to play. Sector 4 is open and tempting. Oh, no, I don't have Vario suit. Well, it depends on if Sector 5 is in its broken state. I think it is, but I guess we'll have to see. I guess we'll have to see. So that's the blue door that just locked Sector 2. And prevented us from going in through the front. This way. Yeah, I think there are some people in chat who actually race Fusion Randomizer competitively. I don't. So, like, there are a lot of people in chat who, like, are a lot more familiar with, like, how to route quickly and stuff. I'm just, like, someone who plays Randomizer casually who used to be a speedrunner of Fusion. Which, you know, that's okay. Randomizers are for all skill levels. You don't have to know how to do tricks and stuff. There will always be some kind of learning curve with, like, knowing how to do certain, knowing where all the items are and stuff, but, oh yeah, it's not in broken state, okay. So there's always going to be some degree of a learning curve, and that, you know, that's just how it goes. But point being, you don't need to know how to speedrun or how to sequence break to enjoy a randomizer. Alright, so it looks like I do need Faria suit. Cat is correct. I do need Faria suit to get Sector 5 into its broken state. Because I can't keep going since I don't have cold protection. So let's go to Sector 4, because that's by far our most dense area to check out now. And it just opened up because we opened up blue doors. And there's, I think, 2 quick checks I can grab down here. Because I have Gravity Suit and Wave plus Ice. So there are these little... So let's go ahead and get this item first. Ignore it. So there are these little bugs down here that kind of block your way. You're supposed to use diffusion missiles to freeze them, but we have Ice and Wave. There we go. You have to freeze them from far away, meaning you have to be able to freeze something through a wall. So Ice and Wave Beam actually being pretty useful just now. And that's the power bomb tank, so I'm going to ignore that. Okay. Frozen bug. If we didn't have high jump, that, you know, we'd be able to power grip that. Yeah, never mind. I was about to say that I'd be soft locked if I fell down there without high jump, but high jump, spring ball. But now we're fine. Okay. There's another item down here I'm gonna check. What is it? E's are nice, but it's a little overkill at this point. Okay. I think I'll just kind of make a loop around Sector 4. That is a missile tank. Don't really care about that. And there's a check up here. Yeah, so remember when I was like, I really want those power bomb drops in the Zero Mission Randomizer? Well, right now I'm like trying to ignore all of them in the Fusion Randomizer. Maybe that's not a good idea, given I'm relying on power bombs to boom bomb blocks, but I also have like 14, so what can go wrong? Nothing can go wrong.
You know, the last time you said that, a lot went wrong, so I don't want to feed that.
True. All right, so that's an E. So see, we got another E. We didn't need the previous E. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and climb out this way and go to Ceres, the boss fight that gives speed booster in the vanilla game. I don't think he's logical because I think you need charge beam for bosses to be in logic, but like he's also just kind of convenient. So I might as well fight it, and it's also I can also like look at checks on the way or while exiting the Ceres fight. Might as well. And you hope it'll be pretty quick, even though I don't have charge beam. Technically a soft lock risk if I run out of missiles, but Ceres dies in 2 missiles. He has, I think, 50 HP. I think. Yeah, he has 50. It has. Oh, that's a major item. We'll get that after Ceres. My missiles currently do 40, and Ceres has 50 HP, so he will die in 2 missiles. Right. Hello there. Hello there. All right, just a second missile, and it's dead. Oh, I almost got that one. And what have we got here? Just a missile tank. Oh well. I mean, missiles, again, we don't have charge beam, so like missiles are our main form of offense. But on the other hand, charge beam is go mode, so like, is there really much point in finding more missiles at this point? I don't know. Right. But yeah, I think it's kind of like a logical, weird trend where like bosses is incredibly rare for bosses to have progression in the Fusion randomizer. I don't really know what the reason is behind that, but yeah. That's an E. And there was an item that we saw on the way to Ceres that we know is an optional, is a major item. So I'm going to go ahead and get that right now. Okay. Bum bum. Bum bum bum. Oh, that crab almost sniped me. Okay, that should be broken Sector 5 now. So we're gaming. Now, I guess, and that's convenient timing because I think we've cleaned up everything in the upper part of Sector 4. We can't access the lower part directly. The way to access the lower part is to go through Sector 5, which we just got the item for, so. Hey. Yo, that crab actually sniped me. All right. If we find charge beam soon, there's a very good chance we're never going to see Sector 2 or 6. Like that they've just locked themselves. Not 2, 3 or 6. And because the only way to get to them is either Screw Attack, which we still don't have, or Green Door Locks, which is in Sector 3. So basically, the only way Sector 3 or 6 is ever going to be open is if we find Screw Attack. Because although it's impossible to open green doors without having Screw Attack already. So there's a very realistic chance that we're never going to see Sector 3 or 6. And that's the fun part of Sector Shuffle. I am going the wrong direction. Cool. Alright. I was like, let's just keep going all the way to the right. Oops, I just ran past Sector 5. So this could turn into a long hunt for Charge Beam. Or we could find Charge Beam really quickly. Who knows? Only the seed will tell. You know what will be nice? Wide beam. Because I like actually hitting with my beam. That sounds kind of nice. Okay, so we are in broken Sector 5, so now we can charge a speed booster here to get the item to the left, which was where we found speed booster in this seed. But there's another item to the left that requires shine sparking through here. Oh! Oh my god. The seed is transient. Okay. Okay. I swear I didn't look at these seeds. I didn't rig anything. I swear. I didn't rig anything. I promise. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, now we can actually hit stuff. You just have to ask for it. That's all. You just have to ask for it. Okay. Ask and you shall receive. I agree. Maybe this will give us, okay, I'm calling it. Bombs. Oh, well, I mean, technically those are bombs. Technically. So I guess I technically got what I asked for. Alright, and data room. That's a major item. That's go mode. How did I know it was a major item? Because my health or missile count or power bomb count didn't change. So I know it's not an expansion. So you can kind of, so when you enter a data room, if any of those change, you know it's in that corresponding expansion. But, well, I guess we're in go mode already. But, that means this is a bombless seed. No bombs. That's cool.
That's wild.
Yeah, no bombs. Okay, well, this is a very entertaining seed for the opposite reasons. Just ask and you shall receive. Let's see what this is in case it's something useful. Okay, it's not. Alright, so now we are just going to open up the level 4 locks, which is in lower sector 4. And yeah, pretty much everything I'm doing here is kind of like the end game requirements, pretty much, because level 4 locks are what you need to do to access the final boss, basically. So we need gravity suit. We need a way to break through those blocks, which is power bomb, speed booster, or something like that. We already need a speed booster to come to this area in the first place, and we need more. We need power bombs or screw attack or bombs to go down here. We have power bombs, so that works. The bombless seeds aren't as rare as it sounds. I've actually had bombless seeds before, but it's really funny that like I haven't done a fusion randomizer in quite a while, and this happens. I mean, I shouldn't be admitting that on your show. Ignore I said that. Anyways, yeah, bombless seeds don't happen too often, but they do happen occasionally, and it's really funny that it happened on this Hotfix show. So, you know, we take those. So, it's gonna get kind of comfy. And just blitz to the end game. While we have our literally fully powered beam just kind of shred through everything, because we have literally every beam upgrade in the game. Although screw attack would be nice. That's okay. Out of curiosity, Sky, though, like,
Yep.
you haven't played these games, right? Fusion or Zero Mission, I think?
No, I have not, no.
Fun games, highly recommend. But what do you stream on your stream? Because I heard that the Skybilz person also has a pretty cozy stream.
Oh, yeah, well, because I like randomizers and random stuff so much, I do a lot of Kaizo Ironman, but also working on some Let's Plays, because again, I have gasped, never played any form of Metroid Prime before, so I'm working through the Metroid Prime Remastered right now.
Fun game.
Yeah.
I heard Author Blues has enjoyed his playthrough of all 3 games.
He has,
think.
yeah. I'm waiting for all of them to get remastered, but I would recommend to everyone to give Metroid Prime Remastered a try. I've really been enjoying it. However, I would say if you get motion sick like me, to kind of take it in small doses, because if you do that for too many hours in a row, it will make you motion sick if you're not used to that first-person perspective.
Yeah, I don't blame. I know some people who just kind of can't play it because of motion sickness, which I mean, like, it sucks, but it also can't be helped. So just as a warning, if you do have motion sickness from first-person games and stuff. But if that doesn't bother you, fantastic series. And I also strongly recommend playing 2 and 3. 2 is my favorite. We're hoping it gets remastered, and alongside 3 as well. All 3 of those games have randomizers, by the way. Hint. Not the remastered version though.
No.
Yeah, people have asked for randomizers for the remastered version within 1 week, and we're like, yeah, that's gonna take a long time if it happens.
Yeah, that's quite the undertaking there.
Did I save? I did save. Yeah, okay. But I'd definitely say, like, as far as randomizers go, my favorite randomizer, no bias at all, is Prime 2 by far, like, no contest. But I still enjoy, like, Prime 1 and 3 randomizers. Prime 2 just has that really nice, like, complex map with so many different routes you can take. Depending on the combination of item upgrades you have. That does come at a cost, because, like, it's a very difficult game, so it's even easier to get yourself stuck if you're not careful, because it's just a really complex game. And the item balance is also, like, fantastic, because, like, almost every item in Prime 2 is really useful. But, like, Prime 1 and 3 randomizers are also very fun. A lot of people like playing Prime 1 randomizer for the movement, and it is a very... You noom around at the speed of sound Prime game, if you like speedrunning.
I also, getting back to your question, like a game or two of Mahjong, Tiles is a lot of fun.
I know a little bit of how to play Mahjong, because my Cantonese friend taught me how to play it, and we would have, like, nights, like, just staying up until, like, 2 a.m. playing Mahjong.
Oh, yeah, I love it.
Like, there's something oddly addicting to it, about it.
Yeah. I mean, it always gets me to giggle.
But, like, I can't read Chinese characters. I'm learning some of them, but I'm Korean, so, like, I always need, like, a cheat sheet for, like, all these numeric Chinese characters. So whenever I'm looking at my cheat sheet, my friends are like, oh, well, we know he's looking at that suit. But
yeah, we play Rishi Mahjong, which is the Japanese version of it.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah, my friend recently got, like, a new Mahjong set where it actually has the numeric number as well alongside the Chinese characters, so you don't really need a cheat sheet for that anymore, which is really nice. But yeah, Mahjong pretty fun. Oh, by the way, we just kind of killed the SAX.
Oh,
Yeah, a boss just happened apparently. We have to escape. Yeah. All right, just gotta noom around at the speed of sound, maybe. All right, this is gonna be a fun little glitch I'm gonna try here. And if you know me, or have seen my SGDQ 2013 run from 9 years ago, you know what I'm gonna try to do. Okay, how long do you think I can keep this up for? This is not easy.
Oh, goodness. A lot of shaking on the screen, too. I don't know how you can follow the screen.
Oh, I messed up. Oh, feels bad. That is a funny little glitch called Pogo Omega Metroid. If you can get into the corner before it finishes its entrance, you get to make a dance and have fun.
Is it a meme or does it actually save time?
No, it's a meme.
Oh, okay.
You do not want to do it in a speedrun. Do not do it in a speedrun, especially if you have 99 health, or else you will die.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right, so we just need to kind of shoot its body a lot, and I kind of ideally want to do so much damage where I stun lock it. Okay, that's a fail. The hitboxes are a little bit different in the randomizer because like all these beam sprites are a little bit different from the vanilla game, so it's kind of harder to actually get it into a stun lock compared to what I'm used to from the vanilla game. But there we go, and time will be coming up soon with this surprisingly fast-ish seed. And time.
Well, this was well underestimate if what I'm seeing and hearing here is correct. So congratulations, Kirby.
Bombless seed! Of course, we would get a bombless seed after that zero mission seed where the bombs were in a terrible spot.
Oh, goodness.
Good times.
Absolutely. So Kirby, do you have any shoutouts?
Shoutouts to both the Zero Mission and the Fusion speedrunning community. There's obviously like a lot of overlap between like the randomizers and the speedrunning communities and stuff. I don't really speedrun these games anymore, but I'm still around. I still meme around. I still like hang out with some people and in their chats and stuff. So shoutouts to a lot of the GBA Metroid speedrunning community as a whole, and also for just being cool people as a whole. Shoutouts to Richard for just being the tech guy and organizing these hotfix shows. And shoutouts to Skybilz for having me on this show in the first place. This is my second time on Random Number Generator and a third time on your shows in general, because I've been on your Mercy Kill once.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently I played Kirby. Remember those times?
Yeah, I do.
I'm curious. I want to see where my bombs were. Let's see.
Sure.
I do have spoiler log. Let's check it out. They were... Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you kidding me?
Are they in a bad spot again?
I'm trying to parse what this means. It's in Sector 1 somewhere.
Sector 19-04?
Oh, you can see that? Yeah.
Yeah, it's on the credits. Yeah.
Oh, it's on the credits. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah, that's... Remember a long time ago where I was like, well, I got Speed Booster.
Yeah.
And there's this one item I can go really out of my way for in Sector 1. Bombs was that item. Bombs was that item. So Bombs wasn't logic this entire time, and I just skipped it.
Wow.
Well, I'm glad these were the seeds to showcase. One hilarious disaster seed and one hilarious jet seed. You get to see both sides of the spectrum, and they're both entertaining.
Oh, I would definitely say it's entertaining. So, folks, if you haven't done so already, please be sure to follow Kirby. That is twitch.tv/KirbyMaster. Kirby, thank you so much for being on here and for being an exceedingly good sport about some of the wild seeds that we had tonight.
34 minutes.
Oh, there it is. That's you use the in-game clear time?
We do not, no.
Okay.
It's just for fun, though, yeah.
Gotcha. All right, folks. Well, as we are coming to a close tonight, we want to remind you that SGDQ is coming up May 28th through June 4th in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Go to GamesDoneQuick.com for more info. Game submissions close tonight, so be sure to submit your runs. If you want to follow what Games Done Quick is up to, use exclamation point links in Twitch chat for all things GDQ. Aimbot will return in 2 weeks at its normal time after RNG. But tonight, this is the end of our GDQ broadcast. So on behalf of Games Done Quick Hotfix, this is Skybilz. Thank you so much for being here tonight, y'all. And I'll see you tomorrow evening for Mercy Kill. Take care and good evening, everyone.
See y'all around.